To support the various pro-Alan groups. I saw their adverts and I took interest in it. So I spoke to the organizers and I said, oh, then I have to come. Though party executives issue a fear that we should not go on. Unfortunately, the time they issued the warning, it was too late for the groups to stop because you can't commit that huge resources and then you just say it should go waste. And you can attest to the numbers. I was shocked because upon all the publications and then the various interviews and people were worried that the program has been cancelled and all that. Look at the numbers. So it means that had it not been those interviews and publications, Kumasi could have gone gaga. So my motivation was derived for how the grassroots are yearning for Alan Kojo Tremantin. They are simply saying that Alan Kojo Tremantin should resign from government and then declare his intention for party business to go on.
Well, perhaps it's not a blatant disregard for party, rules and regulations set for.
No. It's not disregard. Look, if National Executive want to crack whips, I don't see the one who will be spared from the top to down. Everybody will not be spared. Are you getting it? We see them. Vice President is all over campaigning. President issue a directive that if you want to contest, not now until you resign. Are you getting it? But we see Vice President always campaigning. Who has, coaching him? Are you getting it? Now, we've done this. I am in support of the national executives. They now need to come out clearly and draw the red line that, look, we've seen all the camps, all the various aspirants, supporters doing this or that. So now, this is the red line. Whoever crosses it, the law is going to deal with you. Then everybody, because if you try to stop one side, people may think that you are just deliberately trying to maybe push that person aside or something like that. Are you getting it? So me, I am in support of their directives, but I am saying that it was too late. It was too late. People planned this 3 months back, and you sit down 1 week to the time, then you say they should call it off. It's not possible. Are you getting it? Looking at the resources, the energy, everything that they've put in this program, it's not possible.
You are in the party's stronghold. Clearly, this outwork appears to send a message to the opposition. What's the message?
Oh, bad people are making propaganda Ashantis for someone and all that. They've spoken today. They should say it. And they are planning to also come and do that. We don't care. We've spoken in clear terms. Ashanti has spoken. Look at the market women. Listen to their speech. Are you getting it? Well, I went there, and they were saying, look, in Accra, you use government money to move Agbogbrochi people to somewhere, give them money to share and all that. Kumasi here. If you go to the race course, everything you see there from their own pocket. So we have to talk to them that, look, the trade man is coming. He's going to see to your needs. So they have the confidence. And the team, Adru so have work. It's Alan's turn. 2007, everybody was saying, no. 2007, former President Kufuor was strongly behind Alan Tremantin. And they whipped government appointees online. But party says, no, it's Akufo-Addo's turn. So why the jump? Are you getting it? So it's Alan Tremantin's turn. And we are supporting him. Me, everybody knows, I've declared my support for Alan long ago, and nobody can coerce me to rescind my decision. Are you getting it? That's me. So everywhere I hear Alan group doing anything, I will go and support them. Look, the noise that we hear is someone is winning, someone is winning. It's all fanfare. Fanfare. During the national elections, who knew John Body was going to lose? The fanfare was up there. Are you getting it? But the down, they were for JFK. I post JFK every day, not less than 10 pictures of my status. And the type of calls that I get and all that gave me the assurance that he was going to win. So I was strong from day one that he was going to win till the last day.
And this is a man who is asking you to stop. There's some of that.
We respect him. I cannot campaign for him to win and then disregard his intentions. I did not organize. Supposing I organize it, I could have stopped it. 30 groups coming together to organize it. Do you think it's easy? Yeah? Some of them slack. And others, I said, no. I told my general secretary that, look, the thing, come what way, they will do it. It's better I come and control. And you saw me, how I was going around trying to direct things and all that. Are you getting it? It could have been something else. So I will not disregard the National Executive. I support them, and I'm saying that the warning came late. Late. Look, Electoral Commission will give all political parties time to campaign. Maybe 6 months or 7 months to elections. Are we not campaigning? Huh? Will Electoral Commission say I've suspended all the political parties? So this has come. Now we've seen that all the aspirants, they've done something. Their supporters. So you are now going to sit down. You call all the aspirants, prospective aspirants, you call them, have a meeting with them, hold a press conference, say, look, from today, this is the red line. If we're a man, cross it. Then from there, we'll all see the sanity. This is the suggestion I'll give to the national executives. Need the MI national executives, and I say you move but directives no bad late. No my young boy was casting some shame or mudia shame and the Kaka Shankolankolea or more contribution. Maybe or Marco be yeah, you need the Panama 500 will be a man 1,000. No mudia yina, she says she's a now Casa or Mundaya, a difficult pass on Bejai. So near general. Eti, we no Muya, at the Eke, party executive Bena Huno, a yeso. A year, groups are who do Bakuba Ediasan, 30. I don't want to come home. What more than say, what more GDA, our Alanko Jochram and Timu, say or no, and a buy a bit my winning 2024. And in the Santino, or more friendly say, as through one now, what you know. On see from Uncle President to Uncle Pani Chow says your person in the Jumato. Now, over concentrating our the presidential ambition. Etienne walk no, ne purpose no. Or more de frère Alan Kojochaman say, ya papa, si form. Na bra, na fema young who says a walk president no. Na ya bebo. The Santi, what him say, Asante Mines so, and a ya, Wamuma NPP vote to pa. We share 2020 votes now. My 1.7 million votes. You BT NDC 1.1 million votes. NDC BT of voter region 500,000. Eti ye 1.1 of 500,000 people NDC for voter region there no. Everywhere. Na ka 600,000. 600,000 no. Ya de people through ho nyina. North East say me constituency, Konkata Mansu constituency. Ana ye can say Domi kwa benyane ashama nkwano ekova ho nyina. So on yete no. Eti etimi konka 9 regions. Ema 6 na aka no. Head to head. Eno ena ya win ye no. This time Asante man say Salankojo Tremantin ba wo mu be pia kwa koto aba in their numbers. A wo mu hwe say wo mu anya vote man NPP kura 2 million votes there. Wo mu benya. Ye nya 2 million votes ade biom. Ye nya 2 million votes ade biom. Ye be win elections sa. So on yete no. Ana mi ko gina so no me kan ye. Dankwa buzi adombo tradition from 1992. Say dankwa ansofa buzi asofa. Dombo de emre bia wasre. 1992 Adubuahin every dankwa ene baye. What the domboni ekwoye one alaje isifu bibi mi refinidin. One no do koye. 1996 and you call Great Alliance Unity sign, but Satem Grano Nakufo aye domboni ready until you call Great Alliance. I say aka a partner no and a ma a hono a drop we any enya 2000 Kufona from Buzia anode ye papa Aliu Mahama ekoye eye dombo ana omuba ya babesi baby ayaduri ana President Akufo-Addo aba na sa free Buzia akọ back to Dankwa ana Dankwa esa kokofa dombo edidi nachi eye bawumia eti se President Akufo-Addo awia eti se back to Buzia na Buzia kokofa dombo edidi nachi adentro mpese o modani ade no adano mpese o me twabutu de yenje ntum eti delegates they say tradition must go on. So the tradition is that Dankwa ne Buzia enemre bi omope edimu honum na dombo de ne position no na konya no obi ntena so eye constant emre bia no dombo enya honum eti ye ka tradition no mu ne watimi a enjoy pa wanya so mfaso pa eye dombo na nya so mfaso pa all the time what ye or honum ni senti ana omo abo omo no a omo ha sei eti ye da national executive so na say yi directives omo de ba ye July 2021 no omo abuso ama nipa no ye directives no gra no obuso ye ko national elections all regional chairman ya declare ma one particular person any ade ni nyina achi no nyankopon kasae so ho etira me si we na amote no eye fanfare agro na nkasa ofom police station for ne so omo palanche mantin omo si ye 194,000 ana omo kwakoto aba no ofa constituency region national appointees in the kaka omo ye less than 10,000 etimi kasa ye fanfare you should understand it Alan Kojo Chamantin will win these elections and win 2024.
The organizers of the program, and I will speak basically on the organization of this program. And actually, first of all, we want to thank the media and everybody for coming. Actually, we were not expecting these overwhelming numbers. We knew people were going to come. We were even estimating around 5,000 people. But as you all can see, it's overwhelming. And it's all for the love of Honorable Alan John Kojo Chematin. But again, I want to talk to our General Secretary. From prior to this program, he conducted an interview asking us to stop this work. But we could not stop this work because it has taken us 7 good months. He was not a General Secretary then. We started planning for this work 7 months ago, and a lot has gone into it, resources, logistics, everything. So his call came very late, and he's somebody we admire so much. We supported him, and we are going to support him to instill discipline in the party. But there was no way we were going to, we couldn't have stopped this program at this last hour, because we are going to disappoint the base of the party. Because most of the people here that you see are delegates. They are police station executives. Most of them. And we focus mainly on Ashanti region. So the people that you see here, about 90 to 95% are coming from the various constituencies in the region. We didn't bus anybody from any other region. Anybody who came outside Ashanti region came on his or her own. But what we also want to tell our national organizer is that Nana Boache Nanabi has been in this party. He was a youth organizer. At that time that he was a youth organizer, he was endorsing the candidates on radio stations and television stations. Recently, right after the regional congress, regional elections, we have seen regional chairman, regional executive trooping into the Flagstaff House, Jubilee House, to visit a potential candidate. Nana Boache has been a party executive, Nana B. He said nothing about it. Even right after this national conference, we saw our national women organizer, KJMFU, organizing all regional women organizers to Jubilee House to visit a particular candidate. Nobody said anything about it. But he had the audacity to speak on radio. He got the nerve to speak on radio and TV, telling us if this work goes on, they are going to deal with the person whom we are working with. Recently, we saw the Tafu MP Ekwasefua on TV endorsing the candidate. We have seen my own MP, Honorable Machopoku Pempe, endorsing the candidate on Peace FM. We have seen many people endorsing candidates. What have they said? Nothing. But there is a work, and I can confirm to you because I'm one of the organizers. Honorable Alan Chematin never supported this work. In fact, he told us to stop this work. We respected Honorable Alan Chematin, but we told him we respect him, but we are not stopping the work. Yes. He didn't give us a peswa. We mobilized our resources among us. We printed our own T-shirts, and nothing on this earth bans anybody to wear a T-shirt of NPP or anybody.
What do you make of the poster of the national executives?
The poster of the national.
Yeah, their poster.
No, for their poster, for what I can see is that they want to instill discipline because listen to our general secretary. He cited the happenings of 2008, and we all knew what happened then. Yes, we supported him to become our general secretary. What he is doing now was what Kwabena Japan wanted to do some time ago, and they were not allowed to do it. And we are going to support our general secretary to instill discipline. The reason why some of us we campaigned against our former general secretary was that his time the party was engulfed in discipline. The rust that was going on in the party under John Boadu was massive, and we know under JFK, we trust him that he is going to instill that discipline.
Perhaps he wanted to erode such fears.
Exactly, but why we couldn't have stopped this work is that his call came at the last hour, about 2 days ago. As I said earlier, we have used 7 months to plan for this program. And rather, we can't stop it. The pressure, when we decided to stop the pressure, that was coming from the constituencies. The police station agents, the police station executives from the various 47 constituencies in Ashanti region was very high. Even the man that we were working for called us. He told us that he has been in politics over 40 years. He has never been hit with any scandal. He has never had any problem with anybody. He is serving his party, doing all the work to make sure the presidency or the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo succeed. Yes, he is working hard for us to break the 8. So we should stop. He doesn't want anybody to point fingers at him, but we told him that we respect him, but we are not stopping.
Party warnings, including that of...
Yes, because the work was not organized by Honorable Ankojo Chematin. This is a fitness work, a health work. It's a health work. And
ready to face sanctions.
Not him, because Alan Chematin did not endorse this work. We are party members, police station executives, ordinary party sympathizers. We decided to embark on a health work for fitness to break the 8. We came through this work just to break the 8. We want to keep fit to break the 8. Honorable Alan Chematin was never part of this organization. He didn't give us a peswa. He didn't give us a dime. He knows nothing about this work. He asked us to stop, but we told him we respect him a lot. We believe that he can break the 8 for us. But these are volunteer groups. Friends of Alan, Ladies for Alan, Pearls, Queens, Precious Ladies, Alan 424, Upper Page, Alpha, Teachers for Alan, Students for Alan, a lot about, and these are groups in Ashanti region. And they are the kingmakers. The police station, the base of the party are the kingmakers of the party. So if they are talking, if they are asking that the work should go on, we have no reason to stop it. So there was no way we were going to stop it. But for our general secretary, I will say again that we respect him. We are ready to support him, and we know he is going to succeed. With Honorable Alan Chematin to break the 8, but there was no way we could have stopped this war.
Okay, your full name?
Sledge Bona. Sledge Bona.
Okay. The whole of Ashanti region has really shown love. They've shown dedication and commitment. Looking at the fact that when the work was announced, that ordinary people within the party, young men, young women, old women, decided to walk just to show their love and support for Honorable and Chematin. They tried so hard to cancel this walk. They tried to intimidate us. They tried to ask people not to come. But you see, you cannot intimidate the will of the people for that long. And the voice of the people is the voice of the Lord. And the people have shown that truly, truly, they love this party. They love Honorable Alan Kojucha-Mating. And we would also plead with the party. No one is saying that we shouldn't follow our rules. But the rules, if it's set, then everybody within the party falls under the rule. So if you need to apply sanctions, you apply it equally. If you allow members of parliament, ministers of state, national council members, national executive members, openly declare their support for one candidate, openly campaigning for one candidate, and you ask others not to openly declare and support one candidate, you are not being fair. So if they want to be fair, then they want to apply sanctions. They apply equal sanctions to everybody, irrespective of your status, your position, or wherever you stand. If that is not done, then you cannot trample upon the will of the people. Because if we are tired, at a point in time, there will be a revolt. The people will rise up and then they will do what they want. So if the party or the national party really wants us to abide by the rules and the code of conduct that has been set or laid down, then they should apply the rules equally. We were in this country. The national party held a program. The national Nasara coordinator, in the midst of the people, announced and made a very religious statement that is very dangerous. He has not openly come back to apologize to this party. He has not openly been sanctioned by this party. So if me, a member of this party, decide to walk, I am not even declaring my support. I'm just walking. I need to stay fit. I want to be strong going into election 2024. And you ask me to stop, then you are not being fair to us. So we are pleading with the national executives. If they really want to apply the rules of the game, then it should apply to every individual of the party.
But if you say you are doing a walk, couldn't you have done the walk without linking the personality in question?
Well, the people, you cannot force the people to do what you want them to do. We told the people that, hey, listen, we just want to stay fit and stay healthy. Looking at me, I'm not wearing any branded t-shirt. But I can't control the people coming from Ejeso, the people coming from Bekwai. You don't know the love or the passion that person is carrying and his reason for coming. So there's no way we could control what one will wear or what one will hold. But for us, organizers and leaders of the group, we told them that, hey, we just want to stay fit and keep fit for election 2024. And that's what we did.
So are you ready for sanctions?
Well, I don't think the party would want to sanction 70,000 people who have walked through the streets. If they want to sanction all of us, we don't have a problem. Then they should sanction all the MPs who have openly also declared and violated the rules. They should sanction all the ministers who have openly violated the rules. Then all of us will be okay.
Are you not making the work of the executive difficult at the time you want to break the 8?
If you had worked with us, you have realized that the work has re-energized the base. If you realize, all the market women were so happy to have seen the party. Morale of the party has gone down. Programs like this re-energizes the base and gets them back to the level we want them to before we break the 8. If we still say that because of the rules, let everybody stay calm, keep quiet, how are we going to energize the base? You saw it yourself. The market women were so happy. The drivers, the taxi drivers, the trotro drivers were so happy to have seen the party. The energy level went up. So from here, we are really even advising the national party, they should start organizing such activities to raise the morale and the confidence of the party people within the regions.
Do you think something is wrong in the region?
Well, I believe that I'm not from Ashanti region, so I can't speak for them. But I know, and if you're a party member, you would know that the morale of the party and the enthusiasm has gone down. For us to re-engage and energize our base, programs like this should be organized so that the base itself will be re-energized and poised for winning election 2024. We cannot wait till 2024 before we start re-energizing our base. The time is now. My name is Nana Boachi, former Tema West constituency chairman.
I'm well above, overwhelmed to see this Asantuma project going on. Unfortunately, we are hearing that some leaders of the party are kicking against the Ashanti project, and they said they will kill it. But today, Asantuma has spoken, Asantuma will speak, and Asantuma will determine the breaking of 8 with Alan Kojucha-Mating as our leader for the contest in 2024.
What do you mean by Ashanti project?
Oh, we are in the party, we have our intel, we have some leading members in the party here, in Ashanti region here, who are kicking against Alan Kojo Chamatin becoming the leader of the party in the 2024 presidential primaries. But we are telling them that it is not only the party faithful that are galvanizing support for Alan Chamatin, but the whole Ashanti man spoken. Quite recently, we heard the chairman of the party in the region saying that the polling station executive wants to bring a certain candidate. But here, Alan is not looking at the polling station executive. He is looking at the core citizens in the country to lead. And the citizens have spoken. Though we see party people here, but when we are coming from our homes, we realize the love, the cheers for Alan is great. So what we are appealing to the chairman in the constituency, in the region, is that he should be very wary of how he speaks. Because if you are saying that a core group, about 200,000, will be forced to vote in a certain direction. What have we talked about? The over 6 million will be voting for the leader to become a president? No. So let's believe in the tradition of the party. Let the candidates go to the people, free will. Let them talk to the people so that the best person to lead will get, and the best person is Alan Kojo Chamatin. Once again, we fear nothing. Alan recently spoke that he's an old horse in the game. He himself fears nothing. He's been around all this while, so he knows the terrain very well. He's been to the people, he's been to the leaders of the party. One thing that impressed me most the last time he spoke was about his demeanor. That is, the country is going through some turmoil. What he is currently doing is to ensure that the party do well to put the economy into shape. So when it comes to the internal party matters, he's an old horse. He knows when and how to speak. Trust me, Alan Kojo Chamatin will lead the party in 2024 and he will bring us power. Simply said that.
For him to resign to campaign. Do you share the same view?
I believe in that, but unfortunately for me, I believe in one thing. He has been tagged with certain resignation before and other things. So you want the right time to do it. Because in this game, people will do a certain agenda for you. Allah, no, only the agenda will resign. So I will plead with our party people to also relax more. At the right time, at the appointed time, to everything there is a season. So the time will come. Let's try to galvanize support at the base. Let's be talking to the delegates so that at the time that he feels okay, he feels that he will not be tagged with that resignation, something, he will, that is it. So I believe at appropriate time, you do the needful.
Medium say, Yaya Mabunu, and Osha Nipe Waha, a man and a dog, so you share it in Pum Kakra. Na Sane, health, and Doctor Sekano, Bruma, no more share, no my exercise Kakra. And none of my can who my exercise. Just that the common purpose, you know, say. Yeah, my Santamana Ghana, my new man, you know, who say, Alan Kojo Chamatin, Daya Kumaso, now, or can we be in and say, how to walk with walk away, no, and yeah, a Santamuni started, the Edika, Yakoyan, Chebi, about 2-3 months ago. And to when I think is the second or third one. Now, when in Yana, a big Kanwa, a Bay account, I think the next target, either Accra or the northern region. Nanon Sone there, I just say Jane Beto, you definitely do it. Yes, Obie Diagra, or Diagra Cobabiana Sumbe, Ebejono. Now, yan Mabuno, Yahu say, Alan Kojo Chamatin, Naniswa Dihunu, or her say, industrialization and a bebano. Industrialization, see, idea, or share developed countries are, or more common because of that. Remember, for example, be one district, one factory. Say, Timia, one district, one factory, bear 200 in 200 districts in 200 factories in 200 districts. No, I Musa, a Mabunu Bebrina, Betimania, Jumaye, na Yankoso, also Betimia Koso. Into be believing in industrialization. A year, you be a Juma, Nian Fanfani Panade. A year, Mabunu say a Tanacha, you believe a right corner, near Bakoswata, and a Chinia herself, and Aniswa Dinu, no, Ebebam, Nayan so Mabunu, Yanso Aniswa Dinu, see a Benya Jumaya and Sono, and Usubetimia Ben. For now, candidate to be anyhow. For now, aspirant to be anyhow because he am top forms. And this party no actually say, Jema Bunu Yentimi Mamum, na Yentimin Kekaya ho. This is more of a socialization. because yɛhwɛ nnuanum bi a wɔ ebinom firi nkran n'aba ebinom firi bie n'aba ebinom firi voter region and others n'aba yɛyɛ wɔ Kumasi ne enum a yɛhyia no yɛfa namfo yɛhu yɛn ho na ɔkyena bi 2024 yɛayɛ yɛn ho ne ayɛ party adwuma yie nti at this moment Alankojo Chawatonya candidate ni akasa wabu mmara bi so mmara bi ani hɔ a ɛyɛ Alan ebebu so na yakasa ɛyɛ ɔmo di n'akyi sabi obi ɔwɔ ha bia no menya sure sɛ ɔnya party ni endi sɛ party nsia mu na ɔmo ba ne sɛ mie nhyia biem dia na ɔma ka kyerɛ